Why, hello there, and welcome back to another Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. I think we're at part 54 at this point, meaning we're past halfway, obviously, for the first volume anyway. And I have yet to get my hands on the second volume, by the way. Anyway, the Monster Girl we will be reading about today is none other than from the same family that we kind of already read one about. It's the Youko. Yep. Yes, it's another nine-tailed fox. Just a different variety, I guess. Or a different subspecies, maybe, is the term, I think. Anyway, Youko, family fox, type beastman, habitat forests, mountains, human settlements, and the continent of mist. Huh. Anyway, nature aggressive, lustful, and selfish. Diet omnivorous, favors meat and the essence of, you guessed it, the male anatomy. Anyway, the Youko or spirit fox is a spectrally spectacularly powerful beastman with fox characteristics. These foxes often live in forests and mountainous areas, but are also known to infiltrate human settlements in order to tempt and enrapture men. Enrapture. That doesn't exactly fall off the tongue that well. Men that live there. Youko are among the most lustful of monsters, who, as readers know, are already quite lustful. I would agree with that one. To begin with, when a Youko sees a man she likes, she will jump him. The resulting copulation will be lewd and aggressive, the insanity of which depends on the number of tails she has, as her tails symbolizes the magnitude of the mana she controls when she mates with a man, as her mana grows so too does the number of tails, increasing in number up to a maximum of 9, aka a frickin' nine-tailed fox. Up to a maximum number of 9. Her libido increases with the number of tails she has. Again, a single-tailed Youko has a libido similar to that of the typical monster, but as her tails increase, her head and her tails increase, her head is gradually dominated by thoughts of the man's hokey pokey ability to please her once. I think I may have misread something along the lines there. She has 9. She becomes unable to think of anything but copulation, whether working or dreaming. Her attention is focused on the sex and the sex alone. I mean, I added the for some reason. She spends the majority of her time considering how she can better experience pleasure from her lover. I mean, not gonna lie, but isn't that something that most men wish that their wives or girlfriends would do? Like, how can I increase the pleasure that I get from doing the hokey pokey with my significant other? Or boyfriend or girlfriend? To each their own. Almost all her waking hours are spent enacting those thoughts. A man who wins the favor of a Youko and comes to live and couple with her is blessed by her magic power. For this reason, it is not uncommon for a Yuko's husband to rise to a high position in human society, such as statesmen or other political figures. A Youko again, a Youko with a full complement of tails is called a nine-tailed fox, a being reputed to have power that rivals the gods because her body is unable to contain such immense power. Her mana continuously leaks out into the environment nearby. Humans thus lose their reason and become more libidinous. Libidinous or something. Anyway, and nearby monsters turn violent. Certain monsters, such as succubi, are drawn to the area, so that soon the nine-tailed fox is the center of a monster nation that holds a feast of pleasure night and day. Sorry, I misread something twice there before I actually said it. Sorry about that. Youko are said to possess ruinous beauty. Indeed, they do seem to have a tendency to bring humans order to ruin, and build upon its ashes a new order laid by monsters and centered on the Youko and her husband in a world of pleasure. There is a barbarian continent called the Continent of Mist, where it is said that the nine-tailed fox holds sway over humans and monsters who think of nothing but mating day and night, today and tomorrow, engaged entirely and uncontrollably in copulation and pleasure. A monstrous a monstrous paradise, a veritable. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that next part out loud. Anyway, now on to the bit of text that is underneath the artwork, or the additional artwork, which was a pain in the ass to find for the thumbnail, by the way. And I'm not even kidding. I spent like a good 2 hours trying to find it. The Yuko's libido increases in proportion to with the number of her tails. It is unlikely that she will feel satisfied, or that her union with a man will pause until all of her tails have become painted pure white with the divine sauce. And yes, that last part was me censoring what it actually says. I mean, I would say nut juice, but you can't say nut juice with a straight face. I mean, it's similar to the joke, why do they call almond milk almond milk? Oh, that's simple, because you can't say nut juice with a straight face. And believe it or not, but I'm actually laughing at that joke. Well, anyway, with that said, that was this Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. Also, just real quick before I actually end the video, I'm actually considering, once I actually finish this book, if I should make like a smash or pass video about all the monster girls in the first volume here, once I've read through all of them. I mean, that would be interesting and everything, but would that be something you guys are interested in? Well, anyway, let me know in the comments below, and yeah. The same with if you have any other monster girls that I haven't read about yet from the first volume of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia that you want me to read about. Again, leave that in the comments below as well, and I'll see you in the next video of whatever I'll be making. So yeah, bye.